What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I saw some leaked photos of a real 2022 Tundra um, this morning, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. A lot of people online don't like it already, but I don't think it's as bad as people think. So we're sitting in the 2016 Tundra as we discuss what I think about the new Tundra. So I'll show you some of the pictures and I'll go through what I think about it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start with the full outside. It's a double cab with a 6.5-foot bed. It's a limited trim. From what I can tell, it's there's not a lot of chrome on it really. So people that like to do chrome deletes, they should be happy with this. Because usually the chromes or the limiteds have full chrome everywhere on them, and you get a whole new grille, bumpers, and all that. But on this picture, it looks like only the outside surround of the grille is chrome. The inside's like a gloss black. The door handles are going to be a chrome, with the probably smart key, which are going to be expensive based on the current Tundra. And then the rear bumper, two end caps look like they're chrome. But overall, I like the design. The front's a little low. I think that'll be fixed with some aftermarket, like a lift and bumpers. The current Tundra's front end's not that tall either. So that's my thoughts on just this first picture. All right, so the second picture is kind of a back side shot here. I'm not a fan of the taillights, to be honest. I think they'll probably grow on me, but I don't like them. I also don't like this fender trim. It doesn't go all the way down, which just bothers my OCD. It's just like the Tacoma. It's like a 4/5 type thing. It doesn't do the last fifth on the front or the back of the wheel wells. I also don't see any mud flaps on this picture, which every Tundra that I've ever seen has come standard with mud flaps, and it helps with keeping, rocks and debris from damaging the paint. Overall, it doesn't look bad. The bed crease, I think looks pretty good. And then the rear window is just a square. It looks like you don't get the sliding window as you would on the crewmax. And I do like the new rear doors with their handles that match the front. I never liked that. I had 3 double cab Tundras. I never liked that, the little different rear door handle. So that is a major improvement for the double cab, in my opinion. All right, next shot here is the full frontal. It actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. A couple things that I don't like off the bat. I don't like the grill on this trim. There's a real big thick bar with a Toyota emblem, and then there's 3 thin bars below it, and then you can see the Toyota safety sense is in between the 2 fog lights, and the fog lights are in the middle, which I hate that. I like them fog lights out on the bumper corners. So this is the part of the truck that I'm really not a fan with, is this front end. It looks like it's got fake or real air curtains under the headlights, kind of like the Silverados have, which I don't like that on the Silverados either. The hood actually looks pretty good, I think. I think if the front end just didn't have all these different size bars going across it, it would look a lot better. All right, so here's the first picture of the interior of a real life model that we've got. So the screen size looks nice. And I'm just going to pan you around to show you what it looks like currently. So this is what the current Tundra looks like. With this, I mean, the newer one, the screen comes kind of, I think, out to here, like where these buttons start on each side. So there and there. But overall, that's what it looks like. All right, so looks like we've got a pretty good size screen. I'm really not a fan of this shifter. I like the current shifter better. As you can see right there. I'm going to zoom in and look at the buttons. So we've got, it looks like a heated seat and a cooled seat on the Limited. So that's an upgrade. The current ones only have heated. Looks like they're physical climate control buttons up there. I'm trying to look on the bottom. There's a traction control button. There's a 360 camera button. The rest of them are kind of blurred out. There's a phone charger, which we saw in the teaser. Looks like only 2 cup holders up front. And let's see here. I don't see, I guess the 4-wheel drive's on this drive mode selector, maybe. I can't remember. I'll have to rewatch the reveal video and see where that's at. But I also don't like how these vents are integrated into the screen, and the screen sticks up a pretty good amount from the dash. And then, okay, so here's a second interior photo. You can kind of see a more wide angle. I'm not a fan of the center armrest. To me, there's a bucket there. And if they're going to do that, they should have done what they did on the current ones, on the Southeast Toyota ones, is make this here a phone charger. Because that's where I put my phone anyway, when I'm driving. It looks like the Limit is going to get a cool pattern on the seats. So I'm going to guess that every trim will have a different pattern on the seats, the middle section. Trying to see if I can see anything else in this photo. The dash, it looks okay. There's a looks like a leather section that goes in between the climate controls and the toggle buttons. It looks like we got the driver's side grab handle back, and we kind of already knew that from other spy shots and videos. So, all right, this photo does a good job, I think, of showing this is a double cab in the front and a crewmax in the back. They're both limiteds, and it gives a good shot of the rear bumper. As I was saying earlier, there's not a lot of chrome on these. It looks like just that window trim, the door handles, the 2 bumper end caps, the tailgate handle, and then the grille surround is all that's chrome. So if you want to do a chrome delete, it shouldn't be a whole lot. You can literally wrap all these pieces. But it looks like this is a short bed Tundra next to a 6.5-foot double cab. And, you know, I actually like the rear besides the taillights. I think the fender crease looks good. I wish the fender flares went all the way down to the bottom. That would look a lot better in my opinion too. Alright guys, so those are the photos that I saw this morning, and I wanted to give my opinion. Since I really do like the 2022 Tundra from what I've seen. I knew Toyota was going to reveal the best looking trucks on the reveals, of course. So the TRD Pro, in my opinion, is probably going to be the best looking one, just like today. Even though the Platinum still looks good, in my opinion. But the TRD Pro has the best looking grille. Everything is color matched. It's the best looking truck for a majority of the people. Would agree, I think. People that buy SR5s, Limiteds, 1794s, they all color match for the most part that I've seen. They're going to mod it. They color match it anyway. So that's why I'm saying the Platinum and the TRD Pro are the 2 best looking trims in the current Tundra. So the fact that Toyota would reveal the TRD Pro, and I think that looks really good. I'm not a fan of these limiteds. I just do not like the front grille, and I don't know how hard it's going to be to swap that out because it's bigger and it looks like it's integrated into the bumper, and the surround goes all the way down. So part of me is wondering if the whole front's going to be like 1 or 2 pieces together, if that makes sense. But I'm going to wait and see for some shots of the Platinum. I think the new interior looks good. I don't know. You know, everybody quotes people saying it's going to be a world beater. I don't know. We don't have any specs though, but for what I'm seeing, it's a good upgrade to the current Tundra. If it was me and I've been thinking about this, you're almost better off buying if you're not sure if you'll like the new one, you're almost better off buying the current Tundra because it's solid already. You know, it's reliable, tried and true. And then when the new one comes out, you're not going to lose much value because these things are crazy. I mean, my truck right now is worth, I could almost trade for a brand new Platinum again. You're not going to lose much value. So if you end up liking the new one, you can just trade the current gen in for the new one. But like I said, I don't know. The twin turbo V6 doesn't bother me. It's in the Land Cruiser. They use it in the LS500. It seems reliable. All the videos I've seen overseas comparing the 5.7 Land Cruiser to the V35A twin turbo. The twin turbo just blows it out of the water in terms of acceleration. So, and I think that'll be good for this truck. This truck was really good when it came out. You know, it was the quickest, best in class power-wise. They haven't done any updates since then, so all the other trucks kind of outgun it. But we'll see. Like I said, these shots came out. It interested me. You know, I really do like the new gen truck. I just don't know if I could buy it. I'd have to see how easy the parts are replaceable, because that whole front end on the Limited, I don't like it. And the fact that it has heated, cooled seats on the Limited, I'm wondering what's gonna be on the Platinum, because on the current truck you have to go to the Platinum to get the power folding mirrors, to get the heated, cooled seats. I'll show you the heated, cooled seats, the power folding mirrors, memory seats, that type of stuff. So I'm wondering now what is even going to be offered on the Platinum 794. I can't even imagine. And you get 360 camera on the Limited. Those are all the things that I wish this truck had, is what I saw already available on the Limited trim. So let me know what you guys think in the comments of the spy shots. I can't wait for Toyota to actually reveal this thing. They've kind of drawn it out. I really just want to see the truck, know the specs, to see if I keep holding on to my 2016 here and keep going with it, modding it, or if I just trade up to the new body style. But I love my second gen. I've had 4 of these second gens. I had a 2010, 2011, 2014, and this 2016. They've all been reliable. I've really had no issues with them. The gas mileage is what it is, which I think Toyota's going to address with the new truck. But it's just something with the V8 sound that I like. And there's something coming to the channel, so stay tuned. We're going to amplify that V8 noise. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys like the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much.